We're back with another 5-pack and another favorites. So let's start with the odd one out here, the Hot Wheels. The 71 Datsun Bluebird 510 wagon. I love station wagons, and I'm going to fix my camera. And I love this blue color. Usually I'm not always a blue kind of guy. I like blue, but this is a very, very vibrant blue, you know, but I like it. And this was on sale for half price, so it was like $3 versus, okay, I guess it would have been $2, $2.50, because it was $5. But anyways, so good deal for a favorites, $2, and I already have this one, and I wanted one to open up, so I'm going to do that right here. Now today is what day is today? Today is the 29th. So almost the end of 2018 here, so I'm wondering some of the series that Hot Wheels came out with this year for the 50th. Are they going to have those next year or not? Because I like some of those series. Like this favorite series was awesome. Had a lot of really cool cars. So let's look at it here. Looks like it's got really round looking slicks on it. With the Real Rider rubber tires on it. Nice lights on the front of it. And a nice racing stripe down the top there. I love that. We have Datsun on both doors. And then the 50th logo on the back. We got the tail lights and Datsun on the rear tailgate or hatch or whatever you want to call it. So it looks like some kind of lights go down there. I'm not real familiar with this car, so couldn't tell you what really goes there in real life. But those lights there look good, so I'll leave it like that. Looks like we got some black interior in there, pretty detailed. You know, for a Hot Wheels car, I would say. I actually haven't seen this car as a mainline. I've only seen this in special series. So that's kind of neat. It's been out for a while though, 2012, so I'm sure it's been in a mainline series. I just haven't seen it. So there's that. Now we got the Matchbox 5-pack here. Oh, and these came from Kroger's. They were getting rid of all their leftover Christmas stuff, so all this stuff was half priced. So got some good deals here. Looks like we got some kind of security SWAT truck there, like a you know, it scans you. I forget what they call that. But then we got an off-road Ford Explorer, it looks like. I saw that and I thought that's cool. And it's kind of a purple color. I like purple. Got a SWAT truck there, a police boat, and what looks to be a Hudson Hornet. There's the Ford Explorer. So we know for sure I got that right. Let's go ahead and open this up. This is in the Rescue series. I believe this should be a new one. Yeah, 2018. Sometimes the stores have older ones in the back, and so you get one and it says like 2015 or something on it. Haven't had that happen at Kroger's as much as it has other places. Just jam your finger in there, you get it open eventually. So they had another pack. I think it was a bigger pack though, and I don't know why I dumped those out. But three of the cars that was in the pack I already had, but the other ones were cool, but you know, I thought, I'll just get this and those, because I don't have any of these, and I wanted one of those to open up. This is the only favorite they had, So there was 2 of those, but I don't need 2 of them, and I don't want to bother with the having an extra one. So we'll start here with this SWAT truck. This one's a new one for me. I don't have this one. I've seen it before, but I haven't bought it. It's kind of a funny looking truck from the front. SWAT. Then we've got this scanner thing that comes out here. Does it scan you or your car? Does your car fit through? Your car fits through it. I wonder. Let me read what this thing is. X-scanner. X-scanner. That's what it says. I would assume this would scan, since it's pretty large, maybe it scans a car. I don't quite understand. It's some kind of security thing, though. It scans a car or a person or something, I'm pretty sure. Does it pull out any more than that, or just enough to get over? Nope, just enough to get over the back. So this one has a plastic body with a metal base. There's only one more in here that's like that. Nice truck. And we got the off-road Ford Explorer. And I say off-road because it looks like it's been lifted. And it's a very pretty kind of deep purplish blue color. And there's something on it. I don't know what's on it. There's some kind of white thing, white dot on it. But it's a pretty color. None of the lights are painted on it, just the decals on the side. What county we running here? I got an Illinois one time. MBX. Okay, this is just a Matchbox one, kind of a general thing. Looks like we got a light, the 2 light bars, and then a little storage compartment on the top there, like a luggage rack on the top. Yeah, this is obviously a modified Explorer. It's got a winch on the front of it. What are they calling this thing? Just calling it a Ford Explorer. Wow. This is like a highly modified Ford Explorer. Figured it'd say like Ford Explorer 4x4 or something at least. Now here we have the SWAT truck. This is a white one. I have the blue one. Don't have the white one. This is Unit 3. This one's a little different. I think the other one, the door was metal. As I suspected, Matchbox once again changed a new casting so that it used even less metal. This one has a blue rear end on it, kind of blue rear door and the lights on it. This one, the door and the back part here are metal and they're cast into the chassis. But other than that, the truck appears to be the same. And they called this one SWAT truck. Alright. Here we have a police boat from Matchbox. This one's all metal. This is a pretty heavy boat. The engines are plastic, but for the most part this is all metal. Tin Forcer from Zugner County. So Matchbox used to have a boat that was like this, but it had a wheel here, a wheel here, and a wheel here, you know, so it could kind of roll around on the ground, you know. This one, obviously this won't float as heavy as this is. None of the die-cast boats ever float. I'll probably throw it in a cup of water just to prove to you that it doesn't float. But it's very shiny. I like how shiny it is. Got an extra boat trailer. I'm going to see if this will fit on it. I'm thinking this is a little large, but we'll find out. Got one more in here, and I'm very excited about this one. This is a pretty cool one. It's a Hudson Hornet. Probably about a 53. What's this say? 51 Hudson Hornet. That was close. So there's the back of it. And the side, Matchbox Valley Sheriff Unit 1. Pretty car. The Hornets are cool cars, regardless of how they're painted up. So not very many graphics on it. Kind of like an old police car is. Just what you need to see. A black and white car. Looks like we got a horn on the top and then 2 lights. And we got 2 more lights up here. So that's a neat looking car. I don't have a Hudson police car, so let me get my boat trailer out. Okay, so this is a really old Midge toy made in Rockford, Illinois. And I'm thinking it's a little small. I cut these points off, which I'll have to do anyway, because none of the boats I have will fit on that. One of my boats will fit on this, I guarantee. But it doesn't look like it's going to be this one. Give me 1 second. So yeah, this trailer's really old, and it's probably worth a few bucks. But, and I collect antiques, so like I get the values of stuff. But I'm cutting the nubs off of this one because for it to be useful to me, those nubs need to be gone. They used to hold whatever boat was on here, but since the boat and the trailer parted long ago, we'll stick with this. And I guess it fits on there. You know, it's a little small. I can file those nubs off a little better. The boat will probably at least sit on this thing a little better. It hangs over the rear of the boat quite a bit. I'm trying to think on our boat that we've got, our real boat. I'm trying to think of how. It's not too wide by any means. I think it'll work. That's funny. This is a 2016 they came out with this, but this one's from 2018, and this is probably from like the 50s. But they work together, so for me they work. You know, I'm not gonna be real technical and say, oh, it doesn't fit. I'll get it to fit. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll stick these on the turntable for you. And let me get a cup of water. I know this doesn't float, but I need a cup of water for another video, so I'll get it early for this one. I'm telling you, it's not gonna float. It's too heavy. Yeah, this thing's like a rock. Just like I figured, it's heavy and it's not buoyant enough. I don't have a rag down. Use a pair of shorts to dry this off, I guess. So there's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Got a little extra footage here of the does the speedboat float? Answer is no, it does not. So like, comment, subscribe for more. I'll throw these up on the turntable, and along with this guy here. Catch you in the next one. Have a good day.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Why did you have to act so mean? Don't you know you're a human being? Born of a mother with the love of a father. Reflection comes and reflection goes. I know sometimes you wanna let go.